Madison Square Garden. And we're ready to go. It is a big game. New Jersey has two very, very big games coming up. The first game is this, and the next game, first game against the Knicks, the next game against Philadelphia. If New Jersey were to go 2-0, it would be unbelievable. But the New York Knicks now are 3-3, and we're underway. King to Sparrow over to Tucker. And in the East, it's weird because if you screw up, you could miss the playoffs. Tucker scores an early 2-0 lead. And that's the thing. If you mess up, it is 2-0 New York. Otis Birdsong and can't get it. Bill Cartwright over to Tucker. Tucker, no. And Williams, the rebound. We're going to see how good New Jersey is. They're 4-2. And they have a couple really good players. I don't think they have enough to go all the way. They got killed by the Celtics the first game. Otis and a foul. So it's an early 2-0 lead. Otis Birdsong. And still 2-0. Here in the first. Birdsong, and he'll hit it. It's going to be 2-1. So they'll bring it in. Robinson over to Cartwright. Holds and misses. And Birdsong again. Here's Otis. Birdsong. Birdsong and a slam dunk. That's Daryl Dawkins with the slam. And it's an early 3-2 lead. There's Cartwright, and he hits it. 4-3. New York over New Jersey. Here in the first. Birdsong. Otis. Otis Birdsong, what a move. And 5-4 now. Early on. So here's Rory Sparrow. Trent Tucker. Tucker, no. And Daryl Dawkins the other way to King. Otis. Otis Birdsong. Couple dribbles. Oh, what a move and a slam. Timeout New York. And New Jersey's looking good early. Seven to 4, New Jersey leads New York. Here in the first. Sparrow. The King. King over to Tucker. Tucker. Over to Truck. And he misses. Williams the other way, and he goes to King. King to Otis. Oh, that's Al King. And Albert King scores.
Shot's good. Shooting one.
Wow, New Jersey now 9-4. This is the year they upset Philadelphia in the playoffs. So New Jersey not a bad team. And right now a 10-4 lead at New York. Walker seems to be different. Ups and downs, not as much parity as maybe we thought. There's Cartwright in a miss. Dawkins over to Richardson. They go to Albert King. They go to Williams, and no. Robinson over to Sparrow. And that's going to be a foul.
Daryl Dawkins. First personal foul. First team foul. Bill Cartwright. 2 shots.
Bill Cartwright now will shoot 2 for New York. 10-4 New Jersey leading New York. And that's going to be missed. 10-4 and Cartwright again. And 10-5. You look at New Jersey, not a bad basketball team. We saw that before. They do have some players in different portions of their career. Otis Birdsong in his prime. Here's Williams, and no, Buck Williams the miss. Buck Williams is early, but he's a good player. Rory Sparrow to Walker. Walker over to Bernard King. Bernard, he's a scorer, and he'll pull and miss. So Darrell the rebound. Otis, Albert King. King to Birdsong.
Otis Birdsong.
And it's going to be 12-5. Walker to Sparrow. Sparrow to Bernard, and he hits it. 12-7. To 7, Otis Birdsong. Birdsong to Richardson. And King. Bernard King, that's Albert King, and the score. 14-7, New Jersey off to a very good start. Halfway through the first. Walker in a timeout. 14-7, New Jersey leads New York. So 14-7, New Jersey leads. That's Bernard King. Bernard, what a move, and he scored. Bernard King. Michael Ray Richardson with the foul. Michael Ray played for the Warriors, so they have a collection of talent that have played in NBA Finals. It just has not been the teams or players at the time. There's Otis who scored. And Otis Birdsong 16-10. New Jersey is out and looking very good early. Bill Cartwright, and 16-12 down. New Jersey is 4-2. The Knicks are 3-3. This is a big game, because if the Knicks win, it'll be huge. If New Jersey wins, there's Otis and a miss. Truck the rebound. If the Knicks win, they will go ahead. That is a shot no good. And Dawkins to Cook. Cook down. Over to Otis. And can't have it. Rebound good. 18-12. New Jersey leads New York. Well, I do want to tell you that if New York wins, this is a big game. They will fold ahead of New Jersey, and New Jersey will be on the bottom of the pack. Truck Robinson in a block, and there's Buck Williams. Over to Richardson, Michael Ray. It's inside to Darrell, and he puts it in 20-12. New Jersey leads New York. Sparrow over to King. Bernard, and a foul, and he'll go to the line.
Michael Ray Richardson, second personal foul, third team foul. Bernard King, 2 shots.
Bernard, 20-13. yard. 20-14. They're going to go to Ramsey now. Ramsey will bring it up. New Jersey now up by 6. There's Buck Williams, no good. Cartwright the rebound. They're getting a lot of the rebounds, no offensive boards. They go to Walker, up and in, and it's 20-16. And a timeout. (20-16) and a timeout.
Substitution on the court.
So 20-16, they're going to throw it in now. New Jersey had it early. New York is chipping back at it, but I've noticed a lot of these scores are becoming bigger and bigger, like more and more scoring. You know, there were games early that were like 61-60 with 2 minutes to go in the game. Darwin Cook. And Darwin Cook scores 22-16. So there were games that were very low scoring. Right now, I've noticed a lot higher scores. Or Bernstein. And they're trapped. They got to get it in, or no. And Williams will go the other way. Ramsey will run it. Ramsey. Oh, to go to Kaminsky. Matt Kaminsky, 24-16. My goodness, what an early start. Walker. This is what I'm saying. The LA Lakers are going to have trouble against the East. Now, I'm not saying they won't win everything. It's just that the teams are so much better than the Western teams in this league that you never know. At the very beginning on paper, you'd think that the West is a lot better, but Philadelphia, New Jersey, Boston, there's Delwin, scores. Detroit is a good team. Even all the way down to Milwaukee, that's going to be a tough thing, but here's Walker. You know, it's all about who plays at home. I would expect the Lakers to win their first game. They're going to be a 1 seed, we know that.
Buck Williams, first personal foul.
I don't see the Lakers losing 2 games, so here's Bernstein with 2 shots, and he'll nail 1. 26-19. And 26-20. To 20, pulls and misses. Macklin the other way. Walker scores, and it's 26-22. To 22. Here's Cook, the final shot. But there's Albert King. Albert got it! Albert King, and it counts, and it's 28-22 after 1. New Jersey will give, I think if they were to play the Lakers in like the second round, I could see it being a 1-8 matchup. Then it would be tough. The Lakers. Ramsey, and no good. That's Albert King, and he scores and 1.
Defensive foul. Eric Bernstein.
And Bernstein with the foul. New York, a win, and New Jersey will really like they'll really light it up. They're going to play Philadelphia for the East League, and that'll be one of the biggest games. That'll be a heck of a game. That might be Sunday morning. Walker now, ready to go. Walker will pull and hit. 31-24. Here's New Jersey with the lead. King. Ramsey for three. No good. And Princeton again. Walker over to Elmore. Got it. And it's Len Elmore at 31-26. It's going to be pushed back. O'Corin to Ramsey. See, that's the thing with New Jersey. They got to keep up their scoring with second stringers. Albert King, Delwyn Cook. There's Ramsey again off glass. No good. Then Elmore to Tucker. The Knicks are down by 5. Tucker. Walker. Here's Cook. They play zone. You're allowed that. Ramsey was too far behind, and Ramsey and a foul there at 31-26.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ramsey will hit one. 32-26. And got it 33-26. Tucker. And right now New Jersey is by 7. They've led the whole game, and Walker will hit. 33-28 now. The New Jersey Nets, if they can win today, it looks like Jersey subs, doesn't it? The same writing and everything. Bernard King, and it goes in up Bernard King. That's Albert King. And it's 35-28. This is kind of high scoring. The New York Knicks are a high scoring team. Walker. And Elmore. And no. Kaminsky over to Ramsey. Ramsey. O'Corin, Cook, King, holds and misses. Princeton the rebound. They're not getting a lot of offensive boards. They're not. Neither team is. Walker will go 2 games tonight. I'm going to play a little bit of whatchamacallit, the Outer Worlds. That's a good game. 35-28 here in the second. Ramsey. King. No. Princeton again will get the rebound. They got to start scoring. You know, I don't care who you are. There's Trent Tucker, pulls and hits. You know, you got to do it. It doesn't matter what level you are, first or second. You gotta start scoring. 35-30. Kaminsky. They go to King. It's hard when you have a 20-second shot clock. King got it. Albert King, 37-30. Go to Tucker, over to Princeton. First in, over, no good. O'Corin, rebound. Push it over to King. King, Kaminsky. Ramsey, almost pulled and hit. King. To 30, Daryl Dawkins, and New Jersey by 9. Williams, Webster now, they go to Trot. Robinson, and it's 39 to 32. Nearing the second quarter, 4 minutes to go. And right now, New Jersey, they would love, here's Dara Delwin Cook. Delwin. O'Corin to Dawkins. Delwin, no. Webster the other way. Williams. Art King. And no. Rebound. Bernard. Brunfeld to Williams. Brunfeld, Bernard, King now. 3. Got it. 2. It was a 2. It's down 39 to 34. York is coming back. It's going to be about 3 minutes to go in the second. Otis Birdsong. Otis. No. Robinson the other way. They go to King. King. King to Williams. Over to Grunfeld. King. And got it. 39 to 36. They're getting closer under 3 minutes. New Jersey started out the game really good. Birdsong is back in. Timeout, New Jersey. They need to get subs back in the game. To 36. Dawkins now will put it in. Carroll, Michael Ray, King, Bernard, that's not Bernard, that's Albert, sorry. My fault, this is Bernard, and he's fouled.
Michael Ray Richardson.
Michael Ray Richardson with the foul. With 6 fouls in 10-minute quarters, the 20-minute and 20-second shot clock. You don't see many, and very rarely are people in foul trouble. And the reason is you have more possessions, but you don't need to be as physical because there's no time. There's no time really to move the ball around. Birdsong got it. And Otis Birdsong from 1 to 3 now. It's 41 to 38. Rory. Rory will look. There's Bernard. Oh, what a move. Bernard, and it's blocked. Knocked away. Oh my. Daryl Dawkins. Look at that. Good night. And here we go. 41 to 38. Robinson. Move it around. Sparrow to Cartwright to Tucker. No. And Williams again. Will go to Bernard. Albert. Albert King. I keep seeing that.
Daryl Dawkins.
Bernard King is 43 to 40.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bernard King.
Bernard King. One shot.
43-41. They go to Otis. He'll bring it up. Otis Birdsong. No, and Robinson the other way. Here's Bernard King. He'll slam it in. Oh, Cook tried to block it and he got posterized. And it is a tie game now. Finally, New York under a minute here in the first. It has been a tie game. Otis. And 48 seconds to go. 45-43. New Jersey by 2 over New York. Sparrow. Bernard. No, and Darrell the rebound. They go to Delwyn Cook. Cook over to Albert King, who makes it 47-43. It was tied at 43, and in 18 seconds, 2 baskets. Bernard. King. Oh, what a move. One-on-one, and they score 47-45. You know, the starters are going to get a little bit more time, and it's going to be a little bit better. It's going to be under 10 seconds. Otis. Birdsong, they got to get it. Birdsong, no. And at the end of one half, it's New Jersey 47, New York 45. To 45, Richardson. Birdsong. And a miss. Dawkins to Richardson. Williams, they got to shoot. Richardson, Buck Williams, and he scores. That's an unbelievable basket because of what happened, and the shot clock was running down. And they ended up scoring 49-45. This is a big game for both these teams. King, Bernard, pulls and misses. Williams a rebound to Otis. 49-45. And Otis trying to do it by himself. And he gives it to Albert. Over to Darrell. No. Rebound Buck Williams, and he puts it through. It's 51-45. Oh my. New Jersey is pulling away now from New York. Rory now. Sparrow to Billy Cartwright. Billy. Yes, and it rolls in. 51-47. And it is tense because if you win this game, you're on the upper echelon. If you lose, you're on the lower, and you don't want to get caught in that. Especially in the East, you play a bad game, you might be out of the playoffs. You know the Cavaliers are down, but there's going to be others. Otis, no. And Rory the other way. He wants to push it. And he does. Rory against Birdsong. Bernard King. And no. Albert King. Otis. Otis off glass. 43-53-47. 7.5 to go. Sparrow and a timeout. 53-47, 7.5 to go in the third. Trying to take over, not really that great early on. Billy the rebound, and then bring it over. Bernard to Tucker. I'm surprised he didn't go up with it again. Truck. Bernard. Oh, what a move and what a shot. 53-52 ends up being a 3-point possession. New Jersey with the lead. Here comes Otis now. Birdsong will pull and hit from the baseline. They're leaving that open, and it'll be 55-52. Cartwright, and he hit it 55-54. Jersey over New York. Birdsong to Dawkins. King. Hard. There's Buck Williams and a miss. Yeah, that'll be a violation there. Not a violation, it's just out of bounds. And there you see, Michael Ray Richardson. That was early, wasn't it? I don't know. Rory Sparrow is in. It's a 1-point lead for New Jersey. They had a lot early. 28 points in the first quarter, 27 points in. It usually happens that way, and Otis, it'll drop in. It's 57-54. And I'll tell you what, right now, it's tense in here. Want to break away and see who's going to win this thing, but it is a tense game. Bernard, King, and no, Buck Williams the rebound, and they're going to push it down to Michael Ray. A couple dribbles. We'll look over to the near side. Buck Williams inside. He gets it to him. Blocked away, but Dawkins will put it up and in. And there was a little cheering, but then, oh no, even though New Jersey's across the river, New York this is a partisan crowd. There's no mixing at all. Cartwright will go to the line. Daryl Dawkins for two. There's Cartwright, and a make one.
2 shots.
Cartwright for one. And makes the second. 9-6. Ramsey now. Bring it over to Williams. Williams, zone. Williams, yes. Offensive rebounds galore. Buck Williams, he's a good player. He would go on to play for the Portland Trailblazers later on. I know it's a little bit of an anachronism whenever I tell you stuff that doesn't exist. Yeah, Walker, no. Oh, up and no good. Burstyn. Gives it back to Walker. They reset Grunfeld. Robinson, Walker. Walker for three. No. And Williams will go to Delvin Cook. Cook. Cook, and that's going to be a foul. 61-56.
First personal foul. First team foul. Darwin Cook. 2 shots.
Cook. 56. Williams and Buck Williams at 64-56. Walker. Walker over to Macklin for three. No. And Buck Williams the rebound. They're going to go to O'Corin. Ramsey inside to Delvin Cook. And all of a sudden, New Jersey has 66. It's 66-56. Walker. Billy. Over to Kaminsky. Billy Cartwright. And gets it back. Walker. Pulls. And Walker hits. 66-58. So New York is trying to get in. Oh, nobody got back. Nobody got back, and Buck Williams puts it through. Walker. Grunfeld, Walker. Macklin, Grunfeld, Walker over to Macklin. No good. Cartwright. Elmore got it. Williams. Ramsey over to O'Corin. Cook. Cook and Kaminsky can't put it in. It was 66-56. And they end on a 6-2 run. Remember, when you come back in the NBA, a lot of it is 6-2 runs. Walker. Walker over to Macklin. No. In and out. Buck Williams won't get it. Ramsey over to Cook. Cook. Oh, and out of bounds. New Jersey, the New York Knicks. This is a huge game. A very big game. Because the winner, if the Nets win, they'll be 5-2. And they'll play the Sixers for probably on Sunday for a big, big game, a right to go on to the next, for the lead in the division. They'll win Cook. Cook will be back. They're going to hold on. Pulls and about no. That's it. Knicks will bring it in. This is a tough game right now. And we all know it. That's Walker in a charge. Walker charges. And remember that. And remember that it's really not fouling out. It's now possessions. Cook down at 68-60. Cook. No. And first in again. Over the other side, Backlund. Backlund into Walker, and no.
Renzi. First personal foul, first team foul. Darryl Walker. 2 shots.
Walker again, 68-62. Cook. Johnson. O'Curran. Got it. It rolls in. 70-62. And that's a big one. You know, now all of a sudden it's an 8-point game. Grunfeld, Fernston, to Len Elmore. The New Jersey net, look at this, they're playing outside. Walker. Into Elmore. Oh, and a block. Rancy again. A score, and they're back up to 10. Cook over to Rancy. He had it open. Corinne down to Cook. Cook will put it in and a block. And that's Grunfeld. Grunfeld will move it over to Macklin, who slams it in. 70-64. New Jersey leads New York. 8.5 to go in the game. Rancy. Rancy to Cook. Pulls and hits. And New Jersey goes ahead by 8. I mean, I think we got 4 more weeks. We should get done with most of this. Most of the regular season by then. And Walker will move down. Walker. The Fernston scores. And it's 72-66. This is a free-flowing game and a fun one. Cook. Delwyn Cook pulls and misses there. Fernston again. They're going to push it down. Walker. People ready to check in. Grunfeld and O'Curran. O'Curran again will bring it in. Here comes New Jersey. They're by 6. Birdsong is in. No, Cook is in. I thought it was Otis Birdsong. Ramsey, not enough. O'Curran will pull and miss. Grunfeld the rebound, and they're going to push it down to Walker. Macklin to Elmore to Grunfeld. Macklin, Elmore, no. And Kaminsky will go the other way, 72-66. Cook. Rancy. O'Curran will pull and miss again. Well, New Jersey's not helping themselves. If they lose this game, they're going to remember this, Len Elmore. No, that's Macklin. Macklin makes it a 4-point game. If New Jersey wins this game, then that's it. If New York wins this game, they're going to remember this stretch. Ramsey, and now there'll be a turnover to Walker. I think New Jersey needs a timeout to get real people in. Macklin will pull and hit. It's 72-70. They need to score and frustrated. And the New Jersey Nets. It's 72-70.
Substitution on court.
72-70 here in the fourth. 6 minutes to go. It's now a 2-point game. A 6-0 run. It was 72-64. Otis Birdsong is in. They go to Buck Williams. Buck pulls and misses. And Cartwright will get it back. New York can tie it up. Macklin. They got Bernard King in the game. Rory Sparrow to Billy Cartwright. Billy the spin and they miss. And Buck the rebound. Here's Delwyn Cook. They're going to Otis. Otis over to Cook. Michael Ray. And they go to Cook to Otis Birdsong. Against Bernard King. Match it up. Cook for 3. No. It's locked back out. Cook to Birdsong. Remember, in a run and gun league, you only get 14 on an offensive board, and Otis hits. A great offensive rebound, and that was huge. It's 74-70. Rory Sparrow to Macklin. They got Bernard King. 1-on-1, they got Cartwright and Dawkins. Over to Macklin. Macklin will pull and fling. And Dawkins the rebound. 4.5 to go in the game. Here's Delwyn Cook. Cook to Buck Williams, who missed it. And that is a big miss. You don't want to keep missing things like that. Bernard King, what a move. Bernard to Sparrow. Bernard 1-on-1 has been really good. Bernard, Rory to Macklin. They move it around. Truck Robinson, 74-72. The Knicks have really been peeping around the corner. And Cook. No good in Cartwright. Cartwright the rebound in New York trying to tie. 3.5 to go. Macklin. They go to Rory. Sparrow to Bernard. Bernard King and a miss. And Williams the other way. Here's Cook. Cook will bring it up. And Williams. They go to Otis. Pulls and makes it. It's a 4-point game for New Jersey. And that is big. Here's Rory in a timeout. New York, they're keeping it close. It's a very, very big basketball game for both these. Well, the next game, hold on 1 second. I got to bring my cat in. Come on, Pichu. All right, I had to bring my cat in, Pichu. Robinson to Cartwright now. Sparrow. And Tucker to King. Bernard scored. And Bernard King 76-74. 2:40 to go in the game. Oh, this is big. Michael Ray. They go to Darrell. And that's Albert King. Albert King. No. And Robinson the other way to Tucker. Sparrow. Tucker. Cartwright. And got it, and we're tied at Under 2 minutes to go. It's almost like a 2-minute overtime. Buck Williams, 12 points, 19 rebounds. You got to look at him. He might get inside. Here's Otis Birdsong with under 2 minutes to go. Otis at 76 apiece. Birdsong, no. And they've lost to almost taken away. They've lost a lot of layups. Rory for the lead now. A minute 33, Bernard King, and it's blocked. And Cartwright again. They get the rebound. Here's Bernard. A three. No. And that's going to be Buck Williams over to Michael Ray. They're going to bring it out. They go Otis. They had it open to the right side. They do want to pull it open. Otis Birdsong got it through the middle, and he drove it through your allowed zones here. And there's going to be 1 minute to go. New Jersey a 2-point lead. King and Dawkins again. Richardson. It's a 2-point New Jersey lead. Otis got it. 80-76. And New Jersey has a 4-point lead. Here's Rory now. They need to score and get a stop. Remember, it's only a 20-second shot clock. They zone it in. There's Trent Tucker. There's Truck. And Truck to Trent. Trent. No. And that's going to be a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, not good.
2 shots.
Otis. And no, he missed this one. Otis Birdsong. And he makes another. A timeout, New York. There's going to be no timeouts left for them. It's 81-76. There are really, you're not going to shoot a three here. I mean, you might, who knows? But you have no timeouts. So New York, New Jersey is close right now. A 5-point lead here in the fourth. They bring it over, Bernard King. They need to get in and maybe get an and one. Bernard, no. And Darrell is fouled, and that should do it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Darrell Dawkins should do it.
2 shots.
New Jersey will be 5-2. How about that? Dawkins will hit one. They're going to be 5-2. They beat New York here at New York, and 83-76. They got to shoot a three. Here's Rory. They're just going to do something. There it is. No good, and Buck will hold on. New Jersey, 83, New York, 76. And the New Jersey Nets are 5-2. A showdown with the Philadelphia 76ers. It won't be for first because Detroit and Boston both have one loss. But if New Jersey were to win that game, that would be an unbelievable turn of events. And Otis Birdsong. So there it is. Team fouls only 16. Very free-flowing game. Not the best shooting game. Nobody made a three. A little bit of free throws. Offensive boards, 23 of them total. A lot coming late. So there's Bernard King, 25 points. Bill Cartwright had a double-double. For the Nets, Buck Williams, 12 points, 21 rebounds. underway. Houston and Golden State, two teams. Still got to play the Lakers.
Golden State foul call. Joe Barry count. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Rockets. Ralph Sampson.
Great cat, and that's going to be Ralph Sampson. So Houston, Golden State still got to play the Lakers. The West, I don't know how. It's, basketball is matchups. But Ralph is a very good player, and he has the first 2 points today. Here in our doubleheader tomorrow, we'll probably have about 8 games. We're going to have 7 at least. We're going to have all the games all the way down. And a miss. Jones again, they're going to bring it down to Reed. Robert Reed. So we're going to have the toilet bowl tomorrow in college football, and that's up and in. So Level will have it. It's now 4-0 Houston. Yeah, we will have it. It's going to be UTEP versus UL Monroe. UL Monroe went 0-12. UTEP 1-11. They went over North Texas. Boyd.
Ralph Sampson.
Jones over to Lavelle. My cat Pishu never jumps on me. Last time was a year and a half ago. So when she just jumped up in my lap right now, I stopped. I'm like, that's cool. That's Sampson can't have it. Connor, they're going to push it down and a miss. McCray the rebound. They want to go to Ralph, though. Here's Robert Reed. Ralph is one of the best players in the NBA. If Houston played Philadelphia, I would love to see that matchup. Sampson, and up and in. It's now 8-2 Houston. I believe he has 6 of the 8. The Rockets are 5-2. The Warriors are 3-4. Remember, in the West, you play 11 games. Sleepy Floyd was hit. Oh, my God. I heard that from here, and it was a hit, but, it is what it is. McCray back to Lavelle. Over to Reed. Ralph against Joe Barry. Lavelle, 3-2. Lavelle, oh no. And Williams. Purvis short. Missed it. Purvis in the slam. 8-4. So Purvis short now for the extra, and he hit it. 8-5. Ralph Sampson over to Lavelle. Houston 8, Golden State 5. Lavelle to Ralph in the slam. It's now 10-5. I'm wondering though, one-player teams, those 12-minute quarters and the run and gun, they take a lot out of you. They really do. And a timeout, 10-5. It's really a whole different ball game when you go there. 10-5. Here in Golden State, Houston 10, Golden State 5. A little over 3.5 minutes into this game. Herb Williams over to O'Connor. We've seen a lot of Golden State. This type of a game. We haven't seen a lot of Dallas. Sleepy Floyd, and he has a weird shot. Can be blocked easy. Lavelle, what a move. Ralph wants to go to Joe Barry. McCray to Reed. Intercepted by Joe Barry Carroll. Connor. Floyd and a foul.
Rockets foul. Caldwell Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And 10 to 5.
At the line for two.
Floyd will hit one. 10 to 6. Playing one-man teams is unique. Sometimes they win. It depends on the rules, but a lot of times, we've had the rule changes. The run and gun, it's harder to win with one person in a run and gun. Oh, that's going to be on 15.
First personal foul, second team foul.
But that's the thing, it's harder to win by one in a run and gun with one person because it's zones allow zone defenses in short quarters. Lavelle, short shot clock. Lavelle, and he ends. Usually short quarters, it's easier to win with one. But they also have a very short shot clock, which really drains stamina and adds the points. Joe Barry. Joe Barry, and he's fouled by Ralph Sampson.
First personal foul, third team foul.
So that's Ralph's first, and 2 shots for Joe Barry. And he'll hit one. 2 today, and Joe Barry and a miss. Jones all the way down to Reed. Robert Reed. Ralph. No. Caldwell. And no. Caldwell will shoot 2. All day. It's going to be 14 to 8. And 14 to 8. 14 to 8. Houston leads Golden State. Oh, what a move. And no good. Caldwell, they're going to go the other way. Service short. And it's 14 to 10. Ralph. No. Caldwell. Reed. Lavelle to Caldwell. Walker, and it straddles it in.
Assistant, Caldwell Jones.
Short. Got it. 16 to 12 here in the first. And it's an early Houston Golden State game. Here in the first, 16 to 12. Houston leads Golden State. I mean, it's a little bit different of a game. Lavelle will bring it up. Houston 16, Golden State 12. Lavelle to Reed. And here's Ralph. Ralph. Up and in. 18 to 12 now. Houston's playing really good. They are. They're playing well, but the thing is, whenever Ralph goes out, that's when it's different. I want to see Ralph versus... I think they match up against the Lakers well. I'm not saying every team, and that'll be an illegal screen against Herb Williams. And Craig Elo will come in for the Houston Rockets. Elo will play for the Atlanta Hawks. And then the Cleveland Cavaliers first. And then the Atlanta Hawks. We won't tell them about the Michael Jordan shot that's going to happen in 5 years. You don't want to know that. Here's three. Walker to Craig Elo. No. And Engler again. There's Short. Purvis short to Brewer. Brewer to Smith. There it is, and in. Bailey. Elvin Hayes. Got it. You know, Elvin Hayes again played in 74. 10 years earlier, he was a senior in 68 for the Houston Cougars. He's been in the air about 16 years in the league. He won a title in 79. Smith. I would love to play the 78 season all over again. Here's Reed. 78 season was a great one. 78, 79. Or 77, 78. Elo, and he misses. Here's Smith the other way to Purvis Short. Short and in. 20-16. You know, the 77-78 season was probably the most parity season in the NBA ever. You know, everybody was close. Walker over to Elo. Reed to Walker. You know, that was a heck of a season. Elvin Hayes. And Engler again. Could have been a million ways to win that one. Brewer. Purvis Short. And it is good. You know, it's funny because when we replayed that 77-78 season in the summer, it was San Antonio in all 4 rounds of the playoffs that won Game 7s in every single round and on the road. So he won it was one of the most unbelievable simulations I've ever seen Elvin Hayes scores. Because San Antonio won every round in a Game 7 on the road. I don't know if I'll ever see that again. They went 28 and 24 in the playoffs. How about that? Bailey. Bailey, they got to get it around. There's Walker. Bailey, I think that's Bump Bailey. And it's going to be a violation under 10 seconds. Houston by 4 over Golden State. And now they got to bring it out. 8, 7, 6. Here's Short. 3. And Purvis Short. He hit one last game, and he hits one this game. They let him shoot. I don't know what it is, and that's a big shot. That's 1.5 possessions. What a shot by Purvis Short. And after one, it's 22-21. To 21, Houston and Golden State. Here in a second, here's Brass. Intercepted, McRae to Teagle. Teagle. Elo. Teagle. Hayes. And no. In, they go to Brewer. Short. And got it. 23-22. Golden State against Houston. Here's Craig over to McRae. Teagle again. And a foul. And Brewer. Foul there, so Teagle will shoot to Houston. Down by one. I'm telling you, with Ralph Sampson, they can beat anybody. Their backups, they have trouble, and that's the thing. Golden State, when it comes to their entire lineup, is very balanced. Their second stringers are all right when they come in. The subs are good. You don't need to worry about mingling them. You can come in five. Bratz is a very good player. He is. Hayes to Teagle. No. And Johnson the other way. Johnson. Brewer. Bratz, and this is the guy who's a streak shooter. And no. And Bratz at times can be very good. So we're 23 apiece. Elo over to Teagle. No. And Johnson will go the other way. Short to Mannion, to Bratz. Pulls and hits. 25 to 23. Greg Elo. And a timeout. Craig Elo. Ward. Nevitt, what a move, and it's good.
Shot's good.
Nevitt goes in, and it's 25 all.
Shooting one.
Second team foul. Chuck Nevitt at the line for one.
And no to Short. Short. Oh, Smith, and that's a foul.
Chuck Nevitt. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two.
And Larry Smith is fouled. Larry will hit one. It's going to be one. Larry Smith. And it's 27-25. Elo. Pulls. No. Elvin Hayes the rebound and can't hit it. And that's not good. Bratz will give it to Short. Purvis Short and a foul, and he'll go to the line.
Wally Walker. First personal foul.
Golden State by 2. 7 minutes to go. Look at Purvis Short. 17 of the 28 points by Purvis Short. He hit the 3 at the end. And Golden State is up by 4. So New Jersey beat the Knicks. And that was a big one for New Jersey. And now all of a sudden Golden State upsetting Houston. Lloyd over to Elo, to Elvin Hayes. No. And they go to Williams and they get it down to Floyd. Over to Purvis Short. Bratz over to Brewer. Floyd. Bratz scores, rolls in. 31-25. Floyd. Got it, and one.
Shots good. Defensive foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
31-27.
Shooting for Houston. Lloyd. One shot.
31-28. Cat Carl will call the next play. So that was Carl trying to call some basketball action. You might hear him in the background. Carl wanted to call a play. Carl always comes near me, and that's Ralph Sampson, who's back in the game, 31-30. Carl comes around when I play basketball games. I don't know why. Roxy always loves to watch the hockey. She'll walk by and she'll see the hockey, and that's big. Remember, Purvis Short has a ton of points. Sleepy Floyd, and Ralph will yank that out of the air. Not smart to do that. Elo to Lloyd, and Lloyd hits. 32-31, and the Rockets have a lead again. Remember, in 80-81, the Rockets were 40-42 and went to the NBA Finals. Purvis Short, and he nails it. 33-32. He's got to have over 20 points. He's having a monster day. Sometimes it takes a long time for people to figure out who they are in a season. Then they become hot. And I think the Houston Rockets are, there's Sampson, and he will go to the line. I think the Ralph Sampson will miss. I think they found out how to play Ralph in rotations and everything, and that's going to be a foul. On who? A rebounding foul. So it'll be on Houston, but the free throw will count, and we're tied at 33. So that's the thing, you got to take a look there. And another foul. Robert Reed, and they're going to shoot because it's a penalty. Joe Barry Carroll, 3 fouls are the penalty. So that's big when you go to the 12-minute quarters, because with 8 or 7 or 6 minutes, you can see the penalty come up. And also remember that any foul underneath 2 minutes, it's a defensive foul, whether it's shooting or not shooting. Is a 3 and a miss. They're all over the back of Sampson. Connor, though, if they're letting you play physical, you got to play it. You can't sit and whine, and Connor got it. 36-33 and a timeout. Timeout, Houston. Sampson will get it into Robert Reed. 36-33 here in a second. Reed. Reno. And Carroll. To Connor. Connor no good, and Sampson again the other way. McCray. Lavelle. Sampson got it. 36-35. Connor to Floyd. 36-35. Oh, what a slam. Oh, what a slam by Joe Barry Carroll. And it's now 38-35. This is the big thing, you know. If Golden State wins, they'll be 4-4, and the Rockets will be 5-3. I think the Lakers are a couple of games away, wins away from being number one in not only the section but the league. Because remember, if they are tied with losses, they play more games. So they play 11 in the East, play 10. Joe Barry, and he puts it in. That's the thing again, as we said. So if a team goes 10-1 and one in the East goes 9-1, the 10-1 gets the higher record. 40-35. You're going to see very unique things. Level over to McCray, to the side, no. Rebound, no. Rio, that's Ralph. And it's 40-37. All these games really count because of the seeding. And you never know when it's one and done in the playoffs. That'll be huge. Joe Barry. Williams over to Brewer. No, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Houston ball.
Level will take it down. Here's Reed. Sampson. Oh, what a move. And Ralph is good at 40-39. Sleepy Floyd. No. And Ralph again the rebound. He hasn't been as dominant today, but he is getting the numbers. McCray pulls and misses. With the 20-second shot clock, you got to take that first shot if it's there. Sleepy, oh, what a pass, but it's intercepted. A steal, and Robert Reed should go. He's trying to get the foul, but Connor, you know, you got to balance getting the basket and getting the and one and getting the foul. You know, you try and play into the guy. Williams and Joe Barry. Connor to Brewer. Joe Barry, the shot, and no. And Reed again the other way. They pull it down to McCray. McCray to Robert Reed. Over to McCray. They go to Ralph. Ralph Sampson. Foul there.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Rockets,
Ralph Sampson. And he's going to hit one. 6 seconds to go. Now remember, Purvis short at it 3 earlier. And Ralph will hit that. 43-40. Williams now. Bring it in. 5, 4, 3. They got to hurry it up. Sleepy Floyd, he's fouled. And remember, there's 3 foul shots in. It's the first 3-point foul of the year, I think. And Sleepy Floyd will shoot 3. And no, to 1. Let's see what he does again. Yes to 2. So will he get 2 out of this? Yes, he gets 2 of it, 43-42. And that's big. That is big. In a game like this, that's big. Ralph Sampson had a great first half, and the score is 43-42. It'll be the 4th quarter and not many people here, but you know, I want to be very frank with you. If the Warriors win this game, they're very close to clinching a playoff spot. And quite frankly, you never know in the playoffs. If they win this game, this will be big. Short and a foul. You never know, and that's going to be a foul there.
First team foul.
So that'll be before any sort of shot, a common foul.
Presented by Robert Reed.
McCray over to Reed. Here in the third. What a game so far. Oh my God. Lavelle and can't hit it. And Connor the other way. Here's Purvis. Oh, what a move to Sleepy Floyd, who misses. Gets his own rebound. Williams, no. Williams, no, and McCray. Purvis, Indiana, I believe. That's another Williams, McCray. Lavelle and a foul. So Connor with the foul there, Lavelle, and he's going to hit one. 46-46. Alan Lavelle, and it's 47-46. Floyd. Over to Williams. Harrell. And he'll go to the line. 47-46. That's going to be on Ralph.
Second team foul.
Joe Barry. And he'll make one. So that's going to be 47-47. Joe Barry and a miss. Here's Ralph, and he'll go to Lavelle. McCray. Lavelle over to Ralph, and he scores. 49-47 now, Houston Y2. Now tomorrow will be the beginning of March, and we're going to keep these games going. We need to get them. Here's Williams. Purvis short. Over to Williams, no good. And Lavelle. McCray. Houston by 2. You know, New Jersey's a great team. There's Sampson, and he'll go to the line. I think that's on Joe Barry, his third. And Ralph will hit one. 50-47, Ralph Sampson out of Virginia. And Purvis short again. I thought that Sampson, no, 80-81, 81-82, 82-83. I thought 83-84. Ralph, and there's two. It's now 50-49. I thought Ralph, I'm wondering whether they were actually in the league, or whether this is 84-85. Sampson, but I think it's 83-84, and Ralph puts it in. 52-49. Sleepy Floyd now. Williams, Connor, and Brewer got it. It's close here. 6.5 to go here in the third. Houston by 1. You look at different games like this, Lavelle to Reed. Ralph. Oh, well, how in the world? And that's going to be a hard foul there. Not supposed to do that and shove off. Ralph, and 53.
At the line for 2.
Sampson, a lot of people going boo, but if the referee lets you do it, you're going to do it. You're going to do it because you're paid to win. And if the referee's letting you do that to win and you're winning, you do it. Brewer to Connor. No, and Sampson a rebound. I would love to see Houston play Philadelphia in the playoffs. Reed and Robert Reed. It's It's 56-51. I would love to see Houston, Philadelphia. I think that would be amazing. I'm going to be looking at those matchups and just in awe. And there's a block. Here's McRae. We're going to see who is what in the bracket and who plays who. McRae, no. And Ralph, yes. 58-51, 6 in a row for Houston. And I think maybe even 8 in a row. But it's a lot in a row, and it's a 7-point lead. Purvis short, nails it. 58-53. Lavelle now. Jones. Over to Sampson. Ralph. And that's going to be a foul there, 58-53. Williams. And Ralph now, the foul, but here we go. The 2 shots and a miss. And it's 59-53. Purvis short. Well, yeah, one-man shows. You have Ralph Sampson and you have Purvis short. I mean, you have other people, but... And if they get hot, who knows? They switch. Ralph. And no, it is. Yes. It is in 61-55. Ross now. Floyd. Rods the cross. Brewer. No. And rebound by Caldwell. Here's Reed. You know, I'm wondering, championship game and stuff like, oh, McRae will get it back to Elo. Reed. He goes to Sampson. I don't know why he tried to bat it when he could just pick it up and do that. And now it's an 8-point lead. And Houston is looking good. He's on fire. He is. Purvis short. Got it. He's on fire. It's Short versus Ralph Sampson, and it's 63-57. Elo. Reed. McRae. Got it. Ralph Sampson, 65-57. Brewer. And Purvis short. Off glass, no good. And Ralph, I'm wondering about the playoffs. I think it's going to be very interesting. McRae and a foul. You know, the Bulls are going to play the Pacers tomorrow in a very good big game. That'll be straddled in 66-57. McRae is 67. And here's Brewer now. 2:23 to go. Purvis short. And got it. Oh my. Purvis short is unbelievable today. He's doing an incredible job. Houston's defense is not. Nobody guarding him. Reed, Elo. McRae. Ralph. No. And good. I don't know who that is, but number 50. Here's Purvis against Robert Reed. Brewer. Purvis. Rods. No. And Sampson again. Sampson will have about 23 rebounds at the end of this. It's about what he usually gets. Elo to Ralph. know who 50 is, but he's doing a great job defensively. That's Engler. Johnson, no. And Hayes the rebound. Elo over to Reed. McRae, yes. And Rodney McRae, it's a 10-point lead for Houston. Engler's doing a great job against Ralph Sampson. Size versus size under a minute. Johnson, Engler over to Brewer. Purvis short. Good night. Oh my God, that guy's incredible. 34 now. And we're in the third. 69-61. Elo over to Reed. Ralph now against Engler. And got it. So he really had to work for that one. I'm going to tell you that that's not really on Engler. You want to be able to make him do that. Ralph Sampson is 1 for 3 against Engler in shooting. Brewer to Johnson, over to Bratz. Again, good defense is limiting how much. The shot percentage, no. And Reed, 8 seconds, they gotta go. Elo into Reed and got it. 73-61. Clock will run, and that's it. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Houston 73, Golden State 61. Begin the fourth, and Elo knows. Smith. Bratz. Brewer, no. Eagle to Walker, and 1.
Defensive foul.
Ron Brewer with the foul.
Team foul.
And Houston is pulling away. Wally Walker, no, terrible. And Purvis short. It's going to go to Brewer. Smith, 75-63. They go to Ford. Ford. No, and Smith the other way. Ron Brewer. Brewer to Smith, to Bratz. Bratz, no. And Walker the other way. Walker. Elo over to Ford. Ford. And that's going to be a violation. So shot clock, 8:19 to go.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 21, Eric Floyd.
75-63. Over to Floyd. Misses, and they go the other way to Wally. You see a lot of people have left. Here's Nevin. Oh my God, that guy is 9 feet tall. Ford. Nevin. Elo. Hayes got it.
Elvin Hayes.
Elvin Hayes at 77-63. Bronx down will bring it down. Brewer. Lloyd over to Purvis short, and he'll miss. So Walker the other way again. They're going to bring it up. That'll be tipped over to Elvin Hayes. Walker, Ford. Nevin. Nevin, no. And Purvis short again, the rebound. Purvis to Bronx. Purvis short, he should have shot it. They set him up. You know he's hot anyway. There's Eric Sleepy Floyd. He can't have it. Hayes again to Elo. And it's a 14-point game. Nothing is going to help Golden State if they don't do it. Elo puts it in. And now it's 16, and I think that's going to do it. 79-63 and a timeout. A timeout for Golden State. The sun is setting. 79-63. 79-63. Houston leading Golden State. A 16-point game. I'm thinking about maybe doing the third one. Maybe LA and San Diego. That one's going to be a strict blowout there. There's no way that San Diego's going to even be close to the Lakers. Johnson to Sleepy. And he'll miss. And Ralph the other way. 6 minutes to go. It should be a quick 6 minutes. Wally. To Lavelle to Reed. Over to Walker. They give it to Ralph. Reed, and it's in. And Robert Reed, 81-63. Under 6 minutes to go in the game. Here's Bratz. They'll bring it over. Bratz. You know, next year we're going to have a lot of computer-based leagues also.
Robert Reed. Third personal foul.
And Robert Reed with the foul there, so. Lloyd, and he'll get one. 81-64. 81-65, and they'll put it in. They got to bring it in now. Here's Lavelle, 16-point lead. Means Sampson. Sampson against.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
That's against Joe Barry Carroll. On a third or fourth foul for 41 and 42 now. 42 points for Ralph Sampson. And make it 42. Here's Purvis short. He's going crazy also. Bratz, he might have 40 and 30. First in a long time. Brewer to Bratz. And straddles it in. Bratz will nail it. There's going to be about 5 minutes to go. 82-67. Lavelle. No, and that's go. What a, you know, that was weird. Caldwell Jones has scored, and that was a very weird play because the alley-oop to Ralph, and he missed almost like volleyball, and Caldwell was just unexpectedly behind there. Picked it up. Nobody was there. They thought it was going out of bounds, and he scored. Bronny scores there. 84-69. And again, the Houston Rockets. Here's Reed. On the ground, and Brewer. Brewer to Sleepy. To Purvis. And he'll go to the line, and Purvis short McRae are yelling at each other now.
At the line for
Not
two.
great. Purvis short, 14 now. They got to keep Purvis in. This guy has a ton of points. And it's 13. 84-71. Wow, now all of a sudden they want to push it up a little bit. Lavelle could have shot. Here's Lavelle. No pull and miss. Jones, and no slam from Ralph Sampson. And that's the slam you won at 86-71. Here's Sleepy Floyd. Williams. Floyd. No try and drive inside. Sleepy rolls in. And a timeout. Timeout for Houston. There's 3:44 left. It's a 13-point game. High scoring one, 86-73. And you wonder when they go 12s, you know, Houston has pulled away here. They let them come back. There's Ralph against Joe Barry, and no. And Joe Barry again. He'll go to Floyd. Over to O'Connor, and no. And Jones again. We're going to have the Lakers next. Because, well, it's the Lakers, and that's Robert Reed. 88-73, 3 minutes to go. So Sleepy Floyd will bring it up. 88-73, 3 minutes. Joe Barry. And Joe Barry. Floyd. There's a pull, and there's a make. 88-75 with 2:50 to go. Lavelle. And Lavelle. Over to McCray. Lavelle. They go to Reed. Ralph. And the lay-in is good. 90-75, 2.5 to go. Connor. Floyd. Floyd, what a move, no. And Sampson the other way to McCray. McCray over to Lavelle. They'd love to go in against Ralph. Lavelle rolls in. They got 92. I think 95 is the biggest thing. Ralph only has 15 rebounds. I've noticed he hasn't been a board snatcher like he usually is. Usually he doesn't score when he is. Purvis to Williams, and that's a block. McCray and Robert Reed, 92-75. Reed, he can just pull from here. Look what he's doing. Reed, it's on the ground, and Connor will go. They bring it up to Purvis short. He'll slam, lay it in. It's 92-77. They do have no quit in them. They don't have quit. I'm wondering, I don't think they'll get to 100. Lavelle, Ralph, and no, Ralph, to Caldwell, and 94. 94-77. They need 6 points. I can see a couple and ones. It's close. 95 is the biggest thing. Sleepy. And Sleepy is inside, and they score. 94-79, under a minute. And Ralph will bring it over to Lavelle. I just don't think they're going to hit 100. But 95 is, I believe, the most. Ralph, no. And that'll kill the 100 right there. Now you wonder in the game, they're short. 94-81. 8 more minutes, and I would say it'd be about 120 to 108 or something like that. Lavelle to Sampson. And Ralph. Is that a walk? Oh, I don't know.
Joe Barry Carroll.
And Sampson.
Foul. Third team foul.
Will shoot 2. So Sampson is 40. I'm not sure about Joe Barry. Purvis short. 95. Oh, they're going to get stuck at 95, which is the biggest amount, and they're not going to shoot. Bratz over to Johnson. Johnson. And no, I think next year they're going to have it. Elo, and they're not even going to shoot. 95-81.
That's the end of the game.
Final. You might have 100 in the next game. One of the worst teams in the NBA goes against an undefeated team, the LA Lakers. And Houston 95-81 very quickly. We're going to take a look. No need for anything. Field goals over 50. They might be one of the few over 50%. 27 fouls, 18 the biggest lead. They just blew them away in the second half. And when you take a look at the scores, I mean, 30-19 third quarter. And that was a big one. Purvis Short had 40. 7 rebounds and an assist on the other side. Sampson a double-double, 47 and 16. Nobody else. Caldwell Jones 6 and 11. I'm wondering on the other side. Oh, Joe Barry Carroll fouled out. He might be one of the few people to foul out. He fouled out, and that was about it. The Lakers and the Clippers, we want to get this one done. You just want to get this one done. And I mean, there's going to be Laker fans here. You're not happy about this game. This is one of those late tournament games that you say, really? The Clippers are 1-6, and I'll tell you what, near the end, if they were to win, here's Ricky Pierce. Well, they can say they have a 2-0 lead. How about that? They know it. Magic. And a foul, and he'll go to the line. So, Norm Nixon with the foul. Magic will shoot 2.
At the line for the Lakers.
And Magic misses 1. The Lakers are 7-0. The Clippers are 1-6. So the 7-0 Lakers, if they lose, they'd be 7-1, and then the ice would go up. Because 2 losses in the East, you have somebody with 1 loss. Here's Storm and Mel. No. Abdul-Jabbar the rebound. And Byron Scott. This is what they hate, is this. And that's going to be worthy to Byron. No good. And Donaldson the rebound. They don't have Kareem. Doing very well now. Ricky got it. You know, when Long missed that's a big thing. The Lakers use them. And it's 4-1. Now, scouting systems in this league. You learn Byron Scott, 4-3. That's why you see people later on get better later on because they're guarding others. There's Cummings. San Diego's one of the biggest disappointments in the NBA. Talent. They thought that they would be Houston. Norm, and no, and that's the shot clock.
Lakers ball.
So my cat Roxy is sleeping because this is basketball. Worthy. Oh, not even close. And here's Cummings now. Terry. Norm Nixon. Oh, got Magic in the air. Here's to Terry. Nope. And Abdul-Jabbar and Magic. And here's where they run. Jamal Wilson intercepted by Walton. Tough for the Lakers. They're not getting anything. And Norm Nixon. Ricky Pierce. Norm, oh, he could have gone. Norm, no. And Abdul-Jabbar the rebound. Magic, Byron, they're playing good defense now. Scott, got it. And Byron Scott, the Lakers have their first lead of the day at 5-4. To Cummings to Walton. Bill Walton, and he puts it in. And as crazy as this might sound, this is the Clipper team that they put together. The Clippers can win 4 straight if they beat the Lakers. If they can put it together and beat the Lakers here, what a miracle that would be. But it would set them up where they could win out and get to the playoffs. Knicks into Pierce. Over to Terry. Of course, they would play somebody like the 76ers. And look at this. 8-7. Well, it's early. And the Lakers know this. You know, usually near the end of the first quarter, they start to pull away. Worthy. No, Donaldson is out rebounding Abdul-Jabbar. I'm surprised. Over to Donaldson. Cummings. And no. Abdul-Jabbar again. Here's Magic. Byron Scott. Worthy. Jamal Wilkes over to Abdul-Jabbar. And got it. 9-8. A good game so far. We'll be back. And here we go. We begin. Here's Jamal Wilkes. Can't have it. Pierce. Cummings over to Pierce. Norm Nixon. And that's going to be a foul. Bill Walton.
First personal foul. First team foul.
9-8. Here's Bill Walton now, and he's got it down 1. 9-9 here in the first. Walton and San Diego right now is hanging in there. But that's the thing about San Diego. There's Jamal Wilkes. And it's 11-10. So Norm Nixon. Cummings and no. And yes. Terry Cummings, 12-11. I'm mildly surprised. Magic. Kareem against Donaldson, and he misses. Donaldson with the block. Donaldson is handling Kareem. Magic got it.
Magic Johnson.
And this is it's a tough fight here. Like literally, they've done their homework. It's not easy. You can see the Lakers trying to do things and they can't do them. There are people in position. Norm over to Ricky. Got, oh my. Ricky Pierce. Johnson is playing well. The thing with the Jazz is there's Jamal Wilkes and a miss. Walton will get it. Mark Eaton only played 29 minutes, and that was their first game. Terry Cummings and a miss. Abdul-Jabbar to Magic. You don't want this to happen. Cooper. Magic. Got it. 15-14. So, Norm. Pierce. Oh, this is Cummings. No. Cummings reverse, and it's good. Oh, wow. I mean, my goodness. San Diego. 16-15. Kareem and a foul. And James Donaldson with the foul, but I'll tell you what.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
16 and 17. Cummings, McKinney. 305 Dade County, good to see you. This is the Run and Gun League. Good to see you, Dade County 305. Good to see you. A little time out here. So, Dade, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing run and gun tournament, so I'm going to broadcast every game tomorrow. It'll be natural sound. About 8 of these games. And what it is, there's Cummings, a miss. You play everybody in your conference once. The top 8 go on. And then you reseed everybody in the playoffs. And Johnson, and it's good. Let me know the sliders in. Hold on, I'm going to get in. It's 1960. Good, that'll be fun. And what I would recommend in a miss is to put, with a college football, 8 teams. There's Magic.
Magic Johnson.
And they're starting to pull away now. You can feel it. So what I would say is put 8 teams in the major conferences and try and put everybody else as an independent. Try and put 30 independents in there. And if you can do that, that'll be great.
2 shots.
But that way it'll sand it down and everybody will be good. Like everybody will play a tough schedule. You know, you want 7 out of your 12 games to be really good games. And you want maybe 3 games to be should-be's, and then 2 games to be cupcakes. McAdoo. Wilkes. Under a minute. Jamal Wilkes. No, and Smith the rebound. They're going to go to Norm. Norm to Smith. Over. Norm Nixon. Norm. Smith, no. McDowell, and no.
Lakers foul. Kurt Rambis. First personal foul. Third
So
team
Kurt
foul.
Rambis there, and the foul.
Line for San Diego.
21-17. McDowell. Over to Jamal Wilkes. McGee to Cooper. Cooper to McGee. Yeah, and the rest in the independent. Do that, Dade County, and that's going to be a score. And that'll be at the Lakers by 6, and you're starting to feel it as the Lakers lead down bigger. So Miami, 305 Dade County, you want to put, 8 teams in and the rest 30. But when you do it any way you want, but I would put the big teams in the conferences and everybody else in the independent. Next year, what I'm going to do is I'm going to regionalize the 8 biggies. So make sure the 8 biggies are rivals, and that's going to be an and one. So Jamal Wilkes will shoot his weird free throw. Look at that. No, McAdoo. Jamal Wilkes, when he shoots, it's a very weird free throw. But the thing I want to say is next year, you know what, Pitt, Penn State, West Virginia in a conference, maybe even Syracuse, Virginia Tech, and, you know, Tennessee. You know, stuff like that. They're 80, 30. I mean, you can get it, and that's going to be out of play. Teams like Temple, you want to leave out, really put to the independent. If there's Temple there, Rutgers belongs in one. They're a good team in the game. UMass, if I had to do again, I would put independent. You know, but there's a lot I would put. There's McAdoo, and here they go again. McGee over to Jamal Wilkes. You could put Florida State in the SEC. I probably will do that because it's Southeast. I would put Florida, I don't know, it's up to you. Whatever, however you want to divide it up. But I'm not going to have any divisions, but I will have a conference title game. Because I believe that the 2 best teams should actually play at a neutral site instead of playing like Ohio State, Michigan at one site. There's Dixon. No. And McAdoo the rebound. They're starting to pull away. McGee. Cooper to McAdoo. McAdoo. And no. They go to McDowell to Brooks. Brooks to McKinney to McDowell and the slam. 28-21. Cooper. Jamal Wilkes. And rolls in 30-21.
Timeout for the Clippers.
Well, 30-21, the Lakers leading the Clippers. Norm Nixon. McDowell over to Nixon, off glass. You know, the Clippers are hanging on a little bit, but it's just the Lakers who are very good. And oh, thank you very much.
Magic Johnson.
It's not coffee, it's just the day off. And I'm in Pakistan. So I am in Pakistan. So when you're in Pakistan, there's no sports to do. So I do these projects. You know, I'm at an international school here as a school counselor. Norm Nixon, got it! The 3, and that's a big one. 32-26. And then after this, I'll play the Outer Worlds. Oh, maybe an out of bounds there.
Lakers ball.
So the Lakers will throw it in 32-26. Cooper over to McAdoo. Cooper. Scott. No. Donaldson the rebound. And here come the Clippers. Nixon. Pierce. Norm and a foul. And that's going to be there. But that's what I would do. Norm Nixon to shoot 2. And he's going to nail 1. So that's what I would do for the college football season. What I would do is, and it would be great, and what I would do also too is when you set your PlayStation on, set your PlayStation on power down, make sure after 2 hours, because when you go to bed, you can start a game. And then when you wake up, you can start a game when you go to work. And then when it rests, the game is still on. That's Ricky Pierce. No. And Cooper the other way. Byron Scott to Jamal Wilkes. And 5 minutes to go here in the second. Donaldson the slam. 34-30. Magic. Byron Scott. And it's 36-30. The Lakers leading the Clippers. Norm Nixon. Over to McDowell. McDowell and a foul. So they can make it a 2-point game now, 4-point game.
Second team foul.
Now there's one. 36-31. And no. Cooper. Magic. Scott. No, in and out. And here's Terry coming. They can cut it to 3. Norm. Yes! It's a 3-point game. So he hit a 2. I thought it was a 3. And now it is shockingly close. I thought at 28-19, 14-8 run. And Byron Scott.
Assistant, Bob McAdoo.
Well, if you're a Clipper fan, you're wondering where in the world this has been. Pierce and Nixon. Norm got it. 38-35. 3 minutes to go. Magic. Scott. Scott over to Walton. Over to Nixon. Pierce. Norm, and they got it. 38-37. Look at this. I'm in shock right now. The Lakers are 7-0, and they won every game by 20 points. I thought this would have been 38-8 so far. And a slam on Bill Walton. They do have height, and they got to be able to use it. Here's Norm. Donaldson was so good against Kareem. Norm. Norm, the former Laker. Norm, no. And McAdoo the other way. Byron Scott. Up, no good. Tip in, yes. And it's back to 5. Was 38-37, 4 in a row for the Lakers. Norm, no. Tip, no good, and Abdul-Jabbar. And here they go. Byron Scott, could be a travel. And no, they go to Pierce. They gotta hurry. Pierce, Terry Cummings. Terry. There's the shot and good. Yeah, that'd be cool. I can't wait. I hope you broadcast your league. I'll watch it. I'll watch every single one. That's going to be Magic now up to 5 again. So Magic Johnson, here's McDowell to Nixon. So Norm. Cummings, no. And Abdul-Jabbar, they go to Magic. McAdoo. Magic. And it's
Magic Johnson
starting to pull ahead, and you know the Lakers do this. It's close, and they go on these spurts. Norm. 46-39. Norm. Walden, no. Magic, no, can't get it. Walt now, 4 seconds, they gotta hurry. Terry, no. He would have hit that, I would have jumped. 46-39, we'll be back.
The Lakers, 46.
Magic, 7 of 9, 15 points and 4 rebounds for Magic Johnson. We begin the third. It's a 7-point game. The Lakers are 7-0, and they've won all their games by 20 points. And then they come in here after blowing away everybody else, and guess what? There it is, and a foul on Donaldson. Oh, a shove, and they're hitting each other. It is 46-39.
At the line for the Lakers.
So Kareem, and a miss. Donaldson has got to use all of them. He's doing a good job. He's doing a great job. Here's Norm. Norm over to Pierce. They go to Terry against Jamal Wilkes. And Terry owns them. 47-41. People are learning how to play the Lakers. And that's what I'm saying. They're going to breeze through the West. And then when they go to the East, there's going to be a little bit of trouble. I see a couple close games there on the East. And Wilkes, and that's a foul, a hard hit. Donaldson. There's Jamal Wilkes, and he'll make one. 48-41. Really, if the San Diego Clippers are doing this, first of all, I'm going to see what Denver does, because Denver, shockingly, plays like an Eastern team. They do. And then they play like an Eastern team, and if San Diego's doing this, there's Walton, no good. And here's Magic on the run. The break. Jamal Wilkes against Norm Nixon, and no good. Terry Cummings, they want to run the break also. They're not as good as it, but Terry over to Norm. Norm went to Duquesne, he was also a Laker. that won the title in 79-80 over the Lakers, and that's in. Byron Scott, and now it's a 10-point lead, and you can feel a little bit of the game again with the second time getting out of hand. Norm Walton. He's not the Walton of old. Remember that. Ricky Pierce, no. And Magic. Magic will fling it down to Jamal Wilkes, to Worthy. And 53-41. Nixon. And a timeout. Walton over to Nixon, Cummings, and Ricky Pierce. Worthy in the rebound. Walton, one of the things I think the Lakers have adjusted, everybody always says, well, hey, you adjust to the Lakers, the Lakers are making adjustments also. They're not just doing the same thing. And Walton is not getting any rebounds. So they're changed it up. There's Cummings. So the problem is right now they put Wilkes on Cummings, and Terry Cummings is doing a great job. 55-43. Magic. Oh, give and go to Byron Scott. Magic hits. 57-43. Nixon. Pierce. Got it, and one.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Diego, Ricky Pierce.
So Ricky Pierce, he would be a Seattle Supersonic. And Ricky, no. See, Walton can't get a rebound. He just, I don't know. There's Byron Scott who hits.
Assist goes to Magic Johnson.
Magic, what an assist there. And, you know, you look at the Lakers, and they're such a incredible team. They are. But they're going through the West, and the West is not. They're not a powerful West team. They got 3 more to go, and that's going to be a foul.
Magic Johnson.
They have Golden State, Denver, and Houston after this, and that's it. Norm Nixon will hit one.
Taking 2 shots.
So Golden State, Denver, Houston for the Lakers left. They just got to win those 2, like 2 or 3. And they're going to be first seed. But when you look at that, the game's getting a little closer. Magic, no. And Cummings again the other way. Cummings. Pierce. See, they don't have a big man. There's Ricky. They don't have a big man that they go to. So what they do is they go to, you know, the other perimeters, and Donaldson on offense is really taking Kareem out of it. Magic, Byron Scott, no. And Cummings a rebound. Just run the break. No. Worthy.
James Worthy. Assistant, Magic Johnson.
And Norm Nixon. Cummings Snow. And 63-49. Again, they're really starting to pull away. This is when they do it. From about 7 minutes.
Third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for two, Ricky Pierce.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Is going to catch up with you. It's 65-53. Pierce. Ricky got it. And 65-50. Did he even take that out? Yeah, take a look at that. I don't even think he took that out. Worthy got it.
Assisted by Magic Johnson.
I'm looking at the replay. Ricky Pierce got it. Yeah, he did. He did. It was very quick, though. 12-point lead for the Lakers. And Cummings. And knocked away Magic. Cooper.
2 minutes.
And Cummings. It'll be to Pierce. Cummings over to Abdul-Jabbar. And Magic. Cooper. Magic. Got it.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah, try him in Madden and tell me what happens. I got him. I originally got the original ones. I forget where I got them. But then I tweaked them a little bit. And they really seem like they're good. Pierce. No. And Cummings. No. The Lakers. Cooper. Magic. And now it's the Lakers pulling away. So I would say that Hodges, oh, what a move and a foul.
Michael Cooper, second personal foul, fourth team foul.
So they're going to shoot.
San Diego. Two shots.
So 1 for Craig, 2 for Craig, and 71-57. Magic. After this, we'll run down the records. They need to win only 2 of the last 3. Golden State, Denver, and Houston, and 1.
Craig Hodges.
Hodges fouled Byron Scott.
Team foul.
And right now the Lakers,
Byron Scott.
16 and 17. They'll bring it in, McKinney. The clock will go. McKinney. Coming, Snow. Rambis again, and that'll be Magic. That's it. I don't think it would have counted. The end of 3 at 74-57. So right now the Lakers going for 8-0. A lot of people have left. I mean, it is something to see a team like the Lakers, and that's the thing. Usually you want to leave a little bit before when they get their subs in, but their subs are even known. Whitehead will score there, and 74-59. It's feasible the Lakers could get 100. And out of bounds. So,
Los Angeles ball.
you know, it's going to be interesting. The Lakers should be 11-0. They should. And it'll be interesting when they play, because I'm going to see them play the East. And I think it'll be good if, you know, if they play the Celtics and the Sixers. I don't know. I think for Travis Hunter, it'll be the team system that'll develop him the best. That'll be the thing for Travis. I think if he goes to a team that I think he's going to be drafted by a very needy team, Byron Scott. And I think he's going to be, I could see him being I could see him playing mainly the need, and then there's Norm Nixon. And then if they don't need him at the one position, playing a little bit of the other. Just a little bit, but you know, in the NFL it's so complex. Mentally you can really only play one. It's not about playing both. It's just that it's tough. Scott, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
So, one of the things about receiver and defensive back, corner or receiver, is when you learn one, you learn the other. So you learn what you do, and you learn the different defenses. So you can play both, because no matter whether you're offense or defense, as a receiver, you're taught both. It's different if you're offensive line and linebacker, like Chuck Bednarik, or it is, you know, like that. So different. Here's Pierce, if you're quarterback and free safety. Cooper. Or how about fullback and linebacker? Totally different. Magic will put it in, and now they're starting to pull away. It's 19. You know, that's the thing. The Clippers were in there for a while. They're one of the worst teams in the NBA. And they were in there for a while, and it didn't go well for them. Magic, and he'll go all the way, and it's 82-61. 95 is the cap. Greg Hodges. Norm. Greg over to Pierce. No, and McAdoo. Magic. Magic. And got it. 84-61. Norm. Nixon. Pierce. 3 and no. Rambis, they go the other way to Cooper. And Pierce. Nixon. Pierce. Got it. But I mean, it's 21 now. The Lakers just in the second half, they adjusted and they did what they needed to do. Honestly. Byron Scott. No good. McDowell over to Nixon. So Hodges and a foul.
Byron Scott. First personal foul. First team foul.
So Hodges, and he'll get one.
Hodges taking 2 shots.
84-85, it's 84-65. Magic. Worthy. Welps to McGee. No.
San Diego ball.
84-65.
Number 21, Michael Cooper.
And Norm Nixon will bring it in. The Lakers will be 8-0. The Clippers will be 1-7. And they'll be done, I think, 4-7. They would have to win their last 3, but still, I mean, you look at teams like this, Cummings, and it's going to be out of play. You know, there is 2 different classes starting out. Ricky, no. And definitely the Clippers are on the bottom of it. Jamal Wilkes, and that's going to be a foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jamal Wilkes.
85-65. 86-65. So Norm Nixon will bring it up. The Clippers are about done now. The biggest thing is you want to make the playoffs. That'd be cool, but and they do.
Second team foul.
You never know in the playoffs, but it was close for the half. In and out, in and out. Third quarter, it started to open up, and in the fourth, it's over. Magic, and it's in. Bill Walton hasn't done anything. 88-66. And here's Norm. Yeah, Walton, nothing today. Norm. And there it is.
Magic Johnson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Norm Norm, it's one.
For San Diego, Norm Nixon.
88-68. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, what a move. Byron Scott, and it's 90.
Assisted by
They
Magic
might get
Johnson.
100. They might. Who knows? They could. Norm. Walt. There's Pearson. He's fouled.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team
So
foul.
that's his fourth.
At the line for San Diego,
And Pierce.
taking 2 shots.
You never know with the 2002 game. 90-70. And next year, the 2002 year, unless they go to the 70s, Jamal Wilkes, no. Walton will go. Nixon. Nixon, no. Worthy to Wilkes. Jamal, no. Donaldson again. Pierce. Norm. Terry. Got it. So that's going to be pretty much 1-7 for the Clippers. For the Lakers against the worst team, you know, they showed some cracks early. You know, Abdul-Jabbar was pretty much, except for that, handled by Donaldson. Pretty much.
Timeout. for
And
Clippers.
it's timeout. They just want to get people in. $92-72. I don't know. They just want to talk about maybe installing something or whatever. 20 points. Walton. Nixon. Nixon. And got it. That's going to be Nixon there, Norm Nixon. The Magic will come down 92-74. 92 in 10-minute quarters. Not bad. Jamal Wilkes. Worthy, no. Yes.
James Worthy.
And James Worthy, maybe his first 2 of the day. Really, 94 now. Another point, and he'll be best of all the teams in the year. Nixon. Donaldson, yes. James Donaldson. But now 1:20, 80 seconds to go in this game. The Lakers, I mean, at 8-0 again, Golden State. They played Houston a little tough for a little bit. And then Houston just played well. And then Denver's going to be a weird game because they're not the Denver we're used to. The Lakers would match up well. They're a defensive team with 3 really good stars. And I think they can handle Abdul-Jabbar. And then they got the Rockets, and everybody's going to be watching that game. The Rocket game. That'll be everybody. We'll be watching the Rockets versus the Lakers at the end of the year. And unless one of these teams upsets the Lakers, the Rockets, Smith, and he'll go to the line. Lakers
personal
have
foul.
94.
Fifth team foul.
They're not going to get to
At the line
100.
for two.
94-77. Rambus are going to go to McGee. And they would like 96. Nader to McGee. Nader's been playing since, what, the 60s? McGee to Nader. Garrett, McGee, no. Nader the rebound. To Cooper and Garrett. And they're just going to hold it. They're probably going to hold it to 0. And that's going to be it. 94-77. Not the blowout from beginning to end, but in the third quarter it was. 94-77. Quickly, we're going to take a look. They go off, and let's take a look at the team comparison. Again, another 52%. Fouls, 22 of them. That's, when you look at this, points in the paint, fast break 26-4. 23-3 in the biggest lead. Well, the Clippers had a 4-1 lead. It was 93-73 after that. 94-77. Quickly, what we're going to do is we're going to come down. We're going to take a look. We're going to save. And we got to save that. We got to make sure, you never know. And then you want to save as this one. There we go. You always have a backup. And now what you want to do is, there it is. So first of all, let's take a look at the view. Daily view, the Rockets 30-19 third quarter. That was the killer. What was that? No, that was the last game. This game was the first and third. 28-18. Norm Nixon for the Clippers, 25 and 6 assists. Terry Cummings, 11-9 and 5. And yeah, they got killed there. A lot of fouls for the Lakers. Magic 29-3 and 12. Abdul-Jabbar only 9 points. Donaldson did a number, and I'm going to tell you right now that the Lakers are concerned. Byron Scott did well to a point, but a lot of those were late. And I do want to say that when you hold Abdul-Jabbar to 9 points, yeah, it was Donaldson that did it. And that is big. That is really, really big. Donaldson had 4 points and 8 rebounds, but he held Kareem. So imagine Sampson. I mean, that's going to be a very unique thing. So let's take a look at the rest of, first of all, the standings. Here we go, the playoffs. So in the West, the Lakers are in. They're in the playoffs. We know that. Top 8. You got Houston 2, Utah 3. Utah's 4-1. They need a lot of games. San Antonio, Portland, Denver. Seattle, Kansas City, Golden State. 3 and 5. They might need another 2 wins for Golden State. Phoenix 1 and 4. Dallas 1 and 4. San Diego 1 and 7. On the East, you have Philadelphia, New Jersey won tonight. Boston, Detroit is 4 and 2. Got upset. Atlanta's 3 and 2. Washington. New York Knicks are 7th at 3 and 4. Chicago 2 and 4, and Chicago will play the Pacers tomorrow. 2 and 4 teams. Somebody will be 3-4 and tied with the Knicks. And then Milwaukee is ninth. Cleveland at 0-6. There we go. So now we take a look at the Daily View. The rest of the games for tomorrow, the Suns and the Blazers, the Kings and the Spurs, the Mavs and the Jazz. And then tomorrow, you're going to have Detroit and Atlanta. That's 4. We're going to have 8 games. Remember, it's the 8-hour block. 4 for here, 5 for the Celtics and the Cavs, 6 for the Bulls, 7 for the New Jersey Nets and the 76ers, 8 for the Spurs and the Mavericks. That's going to be very big tomorrow. You're going to have that. Yeah, I do. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you my sliders. I got help with them. I got something online, but inside 56, either custom 56s, then 50, 50, 50, 50. Accuracy alley-oop, 56, 50. Ball security, I put 90 there because it was just everything was, oh my God, on the ground. It was like, what the heck? So here we go, defense. There you go, layup defense, strength. There you go. Difference, attributes. The attributes, the hustle. This is the biggest thing. You want to put the hustle. That's the biggest one. Put the hustle to 100. Put the hustle to 100 for the CPU. That way you don't have people walking the ball up the floor. They're all killing each other, which is good. Fatigue, I put it down to 25. So they get less fatigued. I might put that up to 50. That's the thing. I keep going up and down with that. But anyway, there you see the tendencies. I kind of keep them the same there. But fouls, all fouls. All fouls. Now here's the maximum and minimums. We have the 100, 0, 100 and 0. So we make sure all the people are playing their actual speed, which will be good. My cat Roxy is in the room. But that's what you do. So that's what we have. I might. You see the fatigue. I go up and down on this. I want to go 50. One of the reasons, and then I'm going to save, and they are saved there. There we go. I go up to 50 on that, but it's going to be very big. Tomorrow I'm going to have 8 games, but they're all going to be natural sound. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to get everything done. I want to get the regular season done before spring break, because when I come back from spring break, I just have 6 weeks. And when I have 6 weeks, I want to do the 15 broadcasts. I want to do the 15 broadcasts, and I want to do the 15 broadcasts for the playoffs here, and I want to do hockey, and that's all I want to do. I don't want to be grinding out projects like this because it's going to be near the summer. And I learned one thing. I want my baseball project, my out-of-the-park baseball, I want that to be the one that I start. And then when I come back, I basically want the playoffs on that. And then or during the summer, I'm not going to broadcast announcing. It's just going to be some games I broadcast. and then I post on sports simulations and replays because I want to get my butt outside into good weather because I'll be back in Pennsylvania. So, all right. Well, have a great day, everyone. I'll see you later. Good to see you, Dade, 305 Dade County. Great to see you. I look forward to your projects. I really do. I look forward to your projects. Very happy about the projects. Yeah, Indiana beat Detroit. So that's unbelievable. Um, so, that's a big thing. I'll see you later, and definitely have a great day. And I want to watch your projects. No, 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 Roxy, no. My cat wants to jump on. No. My cat wanted to jump on top of the TV. And it was looking to jump on top of that TV. And no way will that cat jump on that TV. Oh my God. My TV's on the wall. I don't know what would happen if my cat were on the TV. I have no idea. All right, have a great day. I'll see you later.